Good morning, WayFam from Paris.
I'm Ashley, this is my husband Josh and our friend Laura.
We sold everything we had to travel the world, and now we want to share with you the way away.
So subscribe down below, hit that bell, and give us a like for more adventures.
Let's go.
So subscribe, it's a really hard thing to say.
So subscribe. All right, today we have quite a few things planned, but first, we just wanted to relax and enjoy Paris because it's our last full day here in Paris. Laura is leaving tomorrow, and we're really sad that it's getting over, so we just thought we'd relax a little bit. We're getting some baguettes, we're getting some croissants to start the morning off, and then we'll be checking out some ice cream, and then later we'll be making our own cheese.
It's gonna be awesome, I can't wait for that.
We have no napkins, so
feed the birds. Surprise!
First spill of the day.
So this is supposed to be the best croissant, or one of, in all of France.
Right, so we learned that on the bag here it says, no, it doesn't say on the bag.
in 2015, it was voted best croissant in Paris.
And what's the phrase that it's like a, it's
I
like
forget.
Okay.
But you can find the seal on establishments that have been ranked the best.
Got it. And they keep that seal forever, but it's basically you were the best X in Paris for this year.
So croissant, baguette, fromage,
Ice cream.
ice glace.
How does that best croissant in Paris rate, Ashley?
Crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how croissanty?
Oh, it's definitely a croissant, so I'd say 10.
All right. So, Un Glace à Paris has that same award from before. I don't know what year this was, maybe this year or last year.
I think, did she say it was this year?
Maybe.
So apparently this is the best ice cream in all of Paris right now.
Yesterday we passed by it on our tour, and so we decided to come all the way back to Marmont to try it because we didn't stop yesterday. So cheers.
Pretty good, yeah. Cheers. We got the same flavor, so we can mix it.
How is it?
Pretty good.
It's really good. What's the name of the dessert?
Millefeuille. It's the desserts that have the really thin layers with the some kind of
It's like caramel and cream.
Yeah.
Vanilla.
yeah, but lots of little layers. So it's like
It's really good.
that in ice cream form,
It's almost like cookies and cream, but not the dark cookie, a caramel cookie.
but it's delicious.
Dans mon cœur, doucement vers le pays de mon enfance.
Next up, Barcelone. I said like I was Barcelona. Barcelone? Barcelone? I don't know how to say that.
Bertillon.
Barcelone? Okay.
Bertillon.
This is, I think, the year before or the year before that, best ice cream in all of Paris.
We've actually been here before, but decided to come back to be able to compare the two. And already I'm thinking I like this place better.
Really?
Yeah, the cones are better. The last place cones weren't like waffle cone style, it was more styrofoamy.
What?
Might be a little harsh. They're still tasty,
They were still
but
good.
these look fresh.
Yeah, and waffle coney.
It does come down to what flavor you pick. I mean, if you like that flavor, you're gonna like that more.
But
So-
last time I was at this place, I got the mint chocolate chip, and they literally had mint leaves in the ice cream to make the
Yeah,
mint flavor.
That's hard to beat.
Which is really, and this is like biting into a pear, literally. It's crazy.
And how about yours, Laura?
So good.
It's the same flavor I got last time. I really liked it. It's the raspberry. And I already know it's going to be amazing.
And you like this one more than the last?
Yeah, from what I remember, the last time we were here.
Yeah.
It's a different flavor than I got though, so it's
Fair
apples
enough.
and oranges, or
hard.
it's raspberry and millefeuille. but
But the location of this, you said last
Yeah.
time, is
yeah, I think that's
great
the thing.
location.
If I were to choose a place to come have ice cream, I would choose this one because you're on the Ile Saint-Louis, right next to the Ile
L'ambiance.
Cité. You can see the Notre Dame from
Yeah,
here.
it is beautiful.
There she blows right behind Ash's head.
And today's like the foggiest day we've had. It gives it such a cool, eerie feeling. I love it.
All right, well, enjoy your ice cream, and then it's off to make some cheese.
Yeah.
bonne quantité exacte de présure, il faut d'abord vérifier quelle est la concentration. Là, c'est pas...
So once again, Triple sent us out on a tour, and this time we were doing a cheese making class. We came into the class just a tiny bit late and they had already started, and they were speaking French. So when we got there, we were a little bit overwhelmed at first because, of course, we were the only English speakers there. And he quickly adapted and started speaking English for us, but for a moment we were surprised and like, oh no, are we gonna have to take this whole thing in French?
Vibration, surtout aucune vibration. Donc là, on a 2 litres de lait. Alors regardez bien le lait. Est-ce qu'on est vraiment sur du lait ou pas?
Oui, il y a déjà des endroits.
Ah, on va faire le test du bouche.
Ah oui, ça arrête.
Ça arrête très vite.
Ça arrête vite.
Mais pourquoi?
In the class, we had a quick crash course on what it takes to make cheese. And as I can recall, essentially what it comes down to is you have milk cultures, different types of acids, and perhaps some sort of bacteria, and all of that comes together to form the cheese. In this class, we ended up making 3 separate dairy products: a mozzarella cheese, a lactic cheese, as well as a butter. We watched as our magical mixtures coagulated and became firm in front of our eyes within 20 to 30 minutes. In high-quality cheese making, it's important to check the acidity and pH levels of the mixture itself. And there are different strips that tell different things about the mixture, but we were looking for a purple color, a dark purple color.
Voilà. Et vous recommencez. Voilà.
After the lactic cheese set and reached the appropriate levels, we began to spoon out the semi-solid liquids into some forms.
Voilà.
C'est bon, non?
C'est pas mal. C'est pas mal.
Yeah, we have to eat it by tomorrow. I think so.
Voilà. If you take the whole thing and like this, you will force the kernel to keep a lot of water inside of it. When you cut pieces, you free some water, some what you call the weight.
Yeah.
If you have to, like, each cheese is going to be different because you had like 5 or 6 ways of molding differently.
Yeah.
That's something very crucial when you make cheese because you need to be regular. Hein, les petites fabrications.
Taste as well?
To taste as well. Ouais. Quand je sais pas si vous avez déjà vu beaucoup de fabrications, parfois vous voyez le... Alors, c'est parti.
Le chantilly, c'est avec de l'air.
Soon we were whisking up a batch of this homemade butter. We each took turns whisking the mixture until it began to become hard, and then we continued on as water began to be mixed out of the solution.
Il y en a du solide, combien de temps il faut fumer là pour faire un filet de bœuf?
Oh, bah, ça dépend de la teneur en matière grasse. What's happening when you do that? C'est le lactosérum, le petit lait.
D'accord.
When you shake the cream, you shake the fat. Hein, vous battez la crème, vous battez la matière grasse, vous battez. Au bout d'un moment, ah oui, ça y est, ça y est.
Oui. C'est marrant.
You shake the cream, and at one point you shake so much that the little skin around the fat, donc la petite pellicule qui protège la matière grasse.
What? That's so much!
Continue.
Ah, vous pouvez y aller. Alors doucement, peut-être un peu plus doucement, ou alors peut-être sortez tout ce milieu là, voilà.
Incroyable, hein?
Et du coup, vous séparez le liquide du solide. You start to separate the liquid from the solid.
It's like magic.
Incroyable.
C'est crédible.
We would pour away the water and continue to churn it until very little water came out of the mixture.
We'll get rid of the water. Le liquide.
Émulsion, c'est-à-dire qu'il y avait des bulles de lipides à l'intérieur, il y avait de l'eau.
Bah, c'est ça quand vous aviez non, de l'air.
Ah, oui.
We will leave it like this, but after at home, if you want to salt it, if you want to put things on it, it's possible. If I cut a sponge in 2 parts, I still would have the dry part of the sponge, but the water would have gone away. You see? Donc là, allez-y, un beau coup. Hop. Alors, et par contre, il faut que ce soit, vous avez vu? And the more you cut, the more water there is. Ah oui. Voilà, and then you pass to the other.
Non, on n'a pas de...
White.
Your hands smell like nothing. Like nothing? Yeah.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
This is brain.
Yeah.
With the mozzarella cheese, we heated up the water to a very specific temperature. And then we began to gather and pull the mozzarella cheese. This is part of what creates the unique texture that mozzarella has. We formed it up on itself and balled it up using a special technique that the chef taught us. This forms the basic mozzarella shape.
Part more soft, part more hard, not very regular. So here we keep humidity almost at 90%, so it's very, very humid. So we age our cheeses so we can sell it when the stage of maturation is at its best, basically. To make one wheel of Comté, you need about 500 liters of milk.
Wow. And
So-
how much?
It's a lot of cows, huh?
Yeah. How much weight, or how much does a weight? this
14.
weigh? 14.
Do you want to try?
For the whole thing, 14?
The whole thing, 40.
Oh yeah, that's really heavy. This is like the size of my bag. 14 kilos is the size of my everything I own.
14 kilo is the weight of your bag. You have a bag of 14 kilo?
Yeah.
Your bag like this? Like that?
It's like a backpack.
My backpack. It's
yeah.
everything I own.
Really?
Yeah, all my clothes, shoes, 14 kilos.
Shoes.
Everything.
So shoes and then you have.
Yeah. That is very heavy.
Sorry, there is a little.
Oh, that's okay.
Lastly, we needed to cure our cheeses. And that included keeping them covered in salt and letting them to set. Over the next couple days, our mozzarella balls sat in a brine solution. And our butter, well, that was good to go right away.
I'm not eating it. Crazy.
Hey, not so bad. Not so bad. Oh.
So, you're gonna get sick.
Actually, I'm not gonna eat the whole thing, but that little tiny nibble gave me confidence that it is cheese. However, the other side of it looks nasty, and I will not be eating that. Alright, this is our mozzarella, and essentially we had it set in a brine for a couple days, and this just looks wrong. But, wonderful little mozzarella looking ball here. It's probably gonna be very salty, but let me see what it tastes like. I just got it on my tongue and it was like, ugh.
Maybe rinse it in the water.
I'm gonna rinse it first, good idea. Yeah. Oh yeah. That actually tastes really good. I'm surprised. Man, cheese is weird because it's a science and I feel like you can screw it up really easy, but that's good. Josh here from the future. After cutting that all together, I'm editing right now, as you can see, I realized we never actually finished the vlog. So in this shot that you just saw, we were in Versailles. Ashley and I took a week to try and catch up on videos. We didn't record anything. I ended up getting sick. Ashley then also ended up getting sick. It was not a particularly fun time, but we relaxed as much as possible. And now here in the future, we're in Berlin. We're that far ahead on videos. I'm very sorry. But it was so fun to do that triple cheese making course. We had such a good time with triple in both of the activities that we did. We did a macaron making class and then a cheese making course. That's something I never thought that I would actually have the chance to do, but genuinely something I had dreamed of doing. I'd like to make my own cheese. I did make my own butter once when I was in grade school, so that was sort of fun. But I felt like coming away from this, I had a greater appreciation for the cheeses that I bought in shops. Maybe I'm not ready to just make my own cheese right off the bat, but there are cheese recipes that you can look up online. So anyways, thanks again to Triple for making this possible. I had such a fun time. I know Ashley did as well, right Ashley?
It was awesome. We hope to do more triple experiments.
She said it was awesome and we hope to do more triple experiences in the future. So anyways, I'm signing off. I'm gonna finish editing this and upload it to you guys. Wei fam, thank you so much for watching, and I hope we encourage you to get out there and travel today. We'll see you in the next video.
Douce France,